What does that look like to you? Well, at first glance, it could be a compost pile, but at second glance, it could also be a garden bed. So with the garden being gone till spring, it's still a great opportunity to get out and go ahead and get some projects done. So one of the things we wanted to do is we were going to build a raised bed where our compost pile was, and that's going to be our future site for our pumpkin patch next year. Also, we're also going to get started on our new chicken coop. Now this one's going to be probably an ongoing project, but we're going to go ahead and just kind of show you where we're at right now, and we'll show you the progression of that in future videos. So for the raised bed, what we decided to do was just get some old reclaimed wood that we've picked up. By the way, this was all free. If you go online, go onto social media, Facebook, whatnot, there's a lot of listings for people that say, hey, we got some wood we want to get rid of. They're not going to do anything with it. So it's a great opportunity if you have the means to bring some of that home and use that for future projects. So this is going to be the wood for our new raised bed, and it's actually kind of pretty looking wood, and this is all free. It costs us nothing, which makes it even better. Now here's what the chicken coop looks like currently. It's not a huge space. I mean, it's enough, I think just enough for 6 chickens. But here's the thing, we plan on adding more in the springtime, so this isn't going to work for more than 6. So here's kind of what we're thinking of. We're going to start using pallets, and as you can see, we already got these connected. Need to nail some boards across the top there, but this is going to be the base for our new chicken coop. It's going to be twice as big as the one we currently have. There's going to be plenty of space for these gals to do their thing, lay some eggs. We'll get a nice little spot to perch at night that will be a lot more comfortable for them as well. Boy, it is nice and bright and sunny out here today. Can't think of a better day to go ahead and get this wood cut up. We're going to get this garden bed built this weekend. So let me kind of show you how we're going to do that, plain and simple. So the measurements for this bed are going to be 42 by 48, measured twice, and that's what's going to fit exactly back in that area. As luck would have it, we got 2 pieces that are exactly 42 inches, which is rare, right on, but we still have one that we need to cut, and we need to get that to 48 inches. And let me kind of show you what we got. So most people are probably not going to have sawhorses in the back of their yard. Unless you're a tradesman by trade and you get paid for that, you probably don't have it. Just use a couple lawn chairs. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure each end coming inward. And the reason I say that is because these already have the screw holes at the end. We want to keep those there. We're going to measure to about 48 inches. We're going to cut that. We're going to come back here again, measure out to 48 inches, mark that off, cut that. Okay, and after you got all those holes drilled, go ahead and get your screws ready. And at the push of a button, it's going to look like this. Dun 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 dun! So what you're going to want to do before you set it in, just kind of rake up, if it's in a corner like this, rake up around those edges. Get any trash out of there. We don't want any trash in our garden bed at all. And once we get those sides raked up, we're going to go ahead and set it in. And this is what it'll look like. Raised bed in the house. Now, if you're wondering if this thing is ready to plant, to put anything in it, absolutely not. Here's why, guys. We still need time to have all of this stuff break down into that lovely compost. Again, this is a fall project, so let it go through the winter, and by the time spring gets here, you're going to come out with a nice layer of potting soil. All of this will be broken down by then, and we are counting on probably the best pumpkin patch we've ever had with this thing. So that's it, guys. That's our new raised bed, and guess how much it cost us? $0. That's the way we like it. So all it takes is just a little ingenuity. Go ahead and find those scrap pieces of wood wherever you can, and you'd be amazed what you can end up building in your backyard for a better garden, better raised bed. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Until then, this is Jeremy with Fleetwood Patch saying, God bless. What do you guys think of the new raised bed? Huh? You gonna go poop in it? I certainly hope so.